Hello,
Hello.
I'm Denise, and today I'm with Jen. We call her Jen G because we have two Jens here.
Yes.
And this is the Dover Public Library podcast. I'm in a different location. This is actually the office of Miss Jen. And today we're going to talk a little bit about the summer reading program that they have going this summer. So when your kids are out of school, it's 2 days into vacation and they're saying, I'm bored, come to the library.
Yes.
All right, what kind of events are you going to be doing in the summer reading program?
Well, we have lots. Our theme this year is Invent Your Own Fun at the Library. So we've already started. Miss Chris is our decorator, and with the help of Miss Kimberly. And they've already started putting some decorations out there. Really cool. But we are going to kick off summer reading Saturday, June 7th at 11 a.m. With our, let me grab this, our Mad Science show. They're doing all kinds of experiments for us, really cool experiments. And we're giving away 4 tickets to Kings Island and 4 tickets to the Akron River Ducks.
My.
Yeah, so that'll be great. They can come sign up. The Dover schools, I went and saw them last week. So they will be getting the trackers, the summer reading tracker to the schools. They will take one home. Other kids can come. We have kids from all over, not even just Tuscarawas County, but other counties. And I always tell the kids if you're doing summer reading for another library, definitely do it for ours. That's okay. You can do it for ours too, because you're reading, so you might as well get the benefits. Okay, so I have this fancy tracker right here. This is what the tracker is. So this gives the information on here, tells us all about our summer events. We have a program every week. We have at least 2 programs every week.
June 7th.
June 7th.
Okay. And when does it end?
So they need to get their trackers in by August 1st to get, we have over 25 prizes, big grand prizes. So the grand prizes this year is one is a Next Playground, and it hooks up to your TV. You don't have to have any kind of devices to use. You just use your body and it sees what your body does and it plays the games. So that in a carrying case. No. And then the other one is a Leapfrog telescope, which does all kinds of awesome things, a digital microscope with it, and a fossil activity kit.
June 7th, June 7th. I gotta
Yes.
remember June 7th.
The other fun thing that we've added this year, we've brought back, they've done this in previous years before I was here. We're going to have a pool party. So, well, you'll get to be put in the drawing if you finish your tracker. You get a free book, a pizza coupon from Giannino's. You get a color your own bookmark. You'll get some coupons from the Ohio State Fair and the Ohio State Parks. And then, and for a drawing for all those prizes, those were our grand prizes, but we have 25 prizes. You'll get in for the pool party, and that is on August 1st. It's a Friday evening from 6:30 to 8:30 at the Dover.
Wow. Show the tracker again. So for so many minutes that you read, you
So what we do is ours, we give suggestions. So we say read a book with a blue cover, or read under a tree, or read a book about an animal. And then they color those in or X them out, whatever they want to do. If they don't like one of our suggestions, you read for 20 minutes and that still counts. They'll fill this all out, fill out their name and their grade and their phone number so we can call you if you win and you bring this to us. And like I said, then all those things that we're going to give you, we're giving you lots of fun things.
you don't really necessarily have to read a book from the library.
No.
We would like you to, but you can read a book from home.
Yes. So any book that you have, and we have like read a book with a blue cover and all kinds of things. So we will have those things that we're suggesting. We'll make a little display so it's easy, or one of the librarians, Miss Ellen, Miss Chris, Miss Arlene, Miss Kimberly, Sometimes we have Miss Maria and Miss Ellie. We have lots of people back here that help, but they can come and one of the girls will help them find a book that they need to cross off their little list.
Okay. Now, supposing somebody signs up and they lose their tracker, they can still get another one,
Right.
right?
And we want them to get more trackers. You can always replace it, but we want you to get more because you have more chances to win.
That's right.
So you only get the book and all the goodies one time. But each tracker that you do, additional ones, you get more tickets to win. So we,
And if you're going to be reading anyways, it's such a good thing to get a prize for just for reading.
yes, yeah, it's a great thing. You're going to read, or somebody's going to read to you. If you can't read yet, you might as well take advantage of this.
Now, when you said that you have to sign up, do you sign up also for the programs for the summer reading?
So some of the programs we will have you sign up for because we need to know ahead of time. We have a no bake cooking class, so I need to know how many ingredients I need. We have Dog Man Party. So you get to make your own superhero cape and you get to run our obstacle course. So we need to know how many are coming.
I see.
Things like that, yes. But for our story times, we never need you to sign up. We take everyone. Those are every Wednesday during the summer at 10:30 a.m. And we have different themes. One of the days we're going to be down at the Dover Park at the pond. We're going to walk around and read the story there. The other ones will be here at the library, and sometimes we like to go outside when we
Yes.
be outside, and we have bubble day, and we have our Dover Police and Fire coming with all their vehicles, and the kids get to jump in and out of the vehicles. So really cool.
So then you get to sit in a fire truck?
Yeah, I think they have before. I don't really enjoy it that much, but
So June 7th is the day.
yes.
All right, June 7th. Cool. Now, all your other programs that you have throughout the winter, you're not going to be doing, like you have a book discussion group for young kids. Talk a little bit about that.
Okay, so our book clubs, I do 2 book clubs here at the library, and then I do some at some of the local schools also. So we have here at the library a book club for children that are 5 to 7 years old, and we have one for 8 to 12-year-olds. So the 5 to 7, obviously, not everybody can read yet, but if parents will read along with them, we want kids that are going to challenge themselves a little bit, but that want to have fun doing this. Nothing needs to be that serious here at the library. So we pick a book that is easy for them and then a little bit more challenging for the 8 to 12-year-olds. We meet once a month. So we'll probably start that I try to give them a little break in September because they're going back to school. Probably start that in October. So we'll meet in October, November, and December. We kind of wrap it up. And then we'll start again February, March, April. And then we wrap it up in May. Is our last, and we usually have a party. We have a pizza party or something good like that. We discuss our little books, and I will sometimes read a chapter with them. We do an activity. We do trivia. They love trivia because then they can win prizes too. So we do all kinds of fun things with book club.
Awesome, awesome. And you have other programs that you do throughout the winter. Miss Chris has a science thing that she does.
Yes, so we have Wacky Wednesday, and she picks different themes, and like we've done owl pellets before, where they dig through the owl pellets and see what's in there that the owls ate. I'm trying to think what else. We also have a Lego night where she makes really cool, different challenges for the kids. We've had a zip line challenge, and she makes racetracks, and we do. Every year we have the Dino Dig. That's usually in the winter. Last year it was super, super, or I guess it was this year, super, super big. We have 3 or 4 different things that the kids can go discover with the dinos. They can dig for dino eggs and bones. They can dig or they can put dino bones together like a puzzle. We have a lava area where they find gems. So we have lots of fun with our dino day.
Um, you guys always seem to be so busy out here. The kids love coming in the library. It's always decorated so nicely. You have different themes that you do all the time, and the door looks stunning. So you need to come in and check out just the door and then of course the books too.
Yes.
Speaking of books, what are you reading now?
So I only get to read children's books. I would like to read some books, but maybe someday when I'm retired, I'll get to read my books. But one that I'm reading, so I have story times that I go around to the schools. Today is my very last one with the YMCA preschool. And then we take the summer off, obviously, from the schools, but some of them still come and visit if they have summer programs. So I am reading, one of my favorites is The Napping House by Audrey Wood. And then there's The Full Moon House by Audrey Wood. And so it's a really cute little book, and the kids get a kick out of it. It just kind of builds on each other. Another one I love to read when the kids come is The Loud Librarian, and because I am loud. So it kind of fits me. Her name is Penelope, and she's a student librarian, but she's very loud. So I enjoy reading that to the kids.
My children really liked Amelia Bedelia.
Oh, yes.
She was good, and my boys enjoyed Gary Paulson.
Yes.
That was so funny.
And I
That was a
think
good one.
you've suggested some Gary Paulson, and I
Yes.
really enjoy Gary Paulson too. Another one that I actually have read that is a movie now, that was R.J. Palacio is Whitebird. And it's considered a children's, like an older children's chapter book, but I really enjoyed that one.
All right. Anything else you want to add about summer reading?
Just get down here and sign up. We want to see you and we will help you in any way that we can. We just have, like I said, I'll read through some of the programs here. We have our Mad Science and we have our Lego glasses. So we have glasses that are shaped, have Lego shapes on them. And then you can build on those. So that's going to be really cool. And you get to take all those things home. We have our no bake cooking class. We have our dog man party. We are going to make some time machines and make your own scribble bots. We also have the Akron Zoo coming this summer. So, yes. So that's going to be really cool. Kids love to see that. We're going to make our own musical instruments. And then, of course, we have our Dover Fire and Police coming. So those are just, and we have one big one that they love that Miss Jen, I love it, but I sweat. So is Park Day because we're running around everywhere at the park. But we bring all kinds of fun things for the kids at the park, and they just love that one.
So things are really happening at the library, not only in the children's department, but we also have a summer reading program for teens and one for adults too. And you can win all kinds of cool prizes. for
Yes.
those as well.
And I always tell the parents if your kids are doing it, you might as well do it along with them.
I know, because you can win a prize.
Yes.
Yeah, might as well, because especially if you're going to be reading anyway.
That's right.
Yes. Well, thank you, Miss Jen.
You're welcome.
Anybody has any questions, they can call the library and they can also leave a comment below and we can answer it. Come to the library and check out what we're doing. Pick up your tracker, June 7th. Write it down, June 7th. All right, thank you very much.
Thank
We'll see
you.
you next time. Bye.